Hey, what's up, guys? Beauty here again. Here to do the stock watch list review for the March 27th. Sorry. So today was a little crazy. If you would have been in the pre-market voice chat, you would have heard that today was going to be a good consolidation day. And any good break levels were going to need to be confirmed extra times just to make sure you were on the profitable play. So we can start with SPY. I did a 9 stock list today. I did 9. Normally I do like 4 or 5. I did 9 today just for fun. Just a lot of plays. I was up really early, feeling really good today. So SPY, we had 260 and 253. So you can actually see it's using my top right now. Actually, it's good resistance. 253. I did really wide range, which that's not that wide compared to the past few days, but wide range because of the crazy pre-market we were in. So I just wanted to be super passive on this, as well as setting some mid levels, because the strategy isn't just a high and low. It's choose the previous day close. Choose some good middle levels. So it was honestly good just to not play SPY today. But I know a lot of people did. It was good, especially if you played the calls off of this support. Because remember, I always say be versatile, Play the levels both ways. It doesn't have to be just one direction play. Damn, SPY is bleeding. I'm over here trying to do a video and this is throwing me off. $33K buy, $4K buy. You want to see how it's going to react to this level right here? Do a bunch of buyers step in, or do you have bigger seller orders step in? If you do use time and sales, please turn this setting on if you're watching SPY. I have 1K on. Buyers don't want it under that. Oh. As I say that. 170,000 at 256.14. All right, back to the video. Sorry. It's a good little tip there on time and sales, though. Oh, and then on here, we're going to watch the squeeze. This is like a squeeze. See this bid and ask it really close? You want to see these numbers rise or fall. You want to follow every number. I know it's a little hard to watch, but you want to watch these numbers rise, and you want to watch the bids numbers rise as this is getting closer in squeeze. So right now, there's like a 2 to 5 cent spread. Keeps interchanging. All right, we'll do that for another video. Netflix. Netflix did amazing. Definitely good short play here if you were playing it off this level. Good long play if you grabbed it on the support. I definitely would have waited, though, till it repopped above this just to make sure that it was going to be a bullish day and not a double top here. But did kind of a small cup and handle there. Not really, though. So Netflix was really good. Good entry. Honestly, this fat green candle. Seeing that. Actually, a good entry would have been as it broke above this if you were too scared to get in here. But getting on this candle would have been good too, as volume was rising. Next one was Apple. Apple looks a little bit like SPY, staying in between the range after the initial drop off and then picking up the rest of the day. I probably wouldn't have played this, seeing how choppy everything was, knowing how consolidating everything was, and everything was just sideways for the most part today. I mean, all this movement here was all one range. Then you finally got into the next range, and even then, for Apple, that's not that wide of a range. So, best just not play some of these today. It's always, I think on one of these charts I have a note. We'll see it when we get to it, but you never want to chase these trades. Oh, this is a good one. All right, so on Beyond, you got your little retest there, like I tell you every time. That's amazing to get in on. This would have been amazing for puts. If you were smart enough to somehow grab this double bottom, props to you. Or even on this little clip here, that would have been a good little entrance there. Props to you. Remain versatile. Try to find those lines. You want to draw every line of interest where there's a lot of interest at. See, there's a good line here. That's almost a double top. So if you have a lot of volume coming, you know it's gonna make a good push. Zoom was 149, 144. So this was the break above. This was the break below. Good entry. You wouldn't have been able to get in that anyway. Good entry would have been any of these retests, to be honest. This, you would not have been able to get in. That was too fast. Your fill would not have filled. And if you do, you have godlike fills. So yeah, again, the retest, always good to play on. You know that makes the confirmation a lot stronger. You got a lot of wicks dipping below that as it finds support. I think BA is the chart I left the note on. Yep. Do not chase trades. Yes, you could have entered this and chased this short, but it's just better to move on to the next chart. You don't need to chase this. If you didn't get in here or on the fail, because that's a bear flag. Bear flag down. Tesla. So learning your patterns, learning your candlesticks, that's always really good. It helps a lot, especially if you're live trading, because you're not having to go back and retest it. You know, that's always easy to see. Seeing it as it appears, that's amazing practice. So here on Tesla, I set 518 for the above, 504.80 below. 500, as you know, is very important, just because the psychological number. Next number above this would be 525, 550. Actually, 525 was used as a resistance, as I say it. That's good. Psychological numbers on Tesla right now are very, very, very key. Very key to profits. 518, that was the break above. So, I mean, if you didn't play Tesla, it's okay. I didn't want to set more aggressive lines. I just didn't want to get into that. Sometimes it is just better just to move on. I don't even think I traded today besides the SPY calls. But that was just in chat for a good few minutes. Still in my KO play. The short on that is doing pretty good, protecting my longer term play. So the above on Amazon was 1931, below was 1914. This pretty much range trade I'll get all day. Again, good not to chase this trade. If you play off the bounces and the rejections, good for you, but sometimes if you feeling easy on this trade, you don't have to take it. And then again though, look at this. So let's erase these lines. What could I have done different? Well, I could have set way more aggressive lines because I had it up here and here. Some good aggressive lines would have been here. You have trend change. Yeah, that was very good aggressiveness. And look at that. So again, you can adjust my lines if you think that they're too passive. More aggressive lines, you would have been able to short this a few times. And that's just Amazon, you know. I could go back to other charts and show you the same thing. Lulu did some pretty wild stuff today. Didn't ever break above the break above though, but used it as very good resistance just in pre-market and during the day. Shows you how resilient these levels are. Would I have played this today? Most likely not. A lot of stocks I wouldn't have played today. A lot of stocks are just in some smaller squeezes and some ranges, and that's going to be some really good setups for next week. We don't know. No one knows if it's going to be green or red Monday. I'm personally leaning towards red since we did have a fourth, fairly not screwed up day. So definitely be ready for next week. If you like the video, please like the video, comment, subscribe, DM me if you need any, if you have any questions, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.